Hopefully he's ready. And white is sent. Wow, there he is. Right on track.
Share the screen.
On the stream, you can jump in here.
It's the newest stadium on the NFL landscape, and it might just be the grandest as you get a look at SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Tonight we kick off Week 13 with a great Thursday night matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's see what he's got out here. Let's see what he's got out here.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh, good play.
This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Good play. I wasn't ready. He got me with DK. He got me.
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Wow, one play.
Raiders 7, Chargers nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Oh, okay, gets bumped up.
A couple up to the 35.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. In this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Well, we've said it many times, Charles, when you have weapons like this at the wide receiver position, just get him the football any way that you can, and here it's in the run game. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40. Now they try the right side here.
And he good, baby.
Touchdown.
Oh.
A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
But earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Gates ain't out there, though. I'm missing him.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
I don't know how many weeks he's got left. I think he got injured week 4
This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, my God. No!
And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
Hey, you better think. I injured Jay.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
3 on the play. First down, Las Vegas.
They'll look to throw.
Pass.
He'll
That's a great pass.
Metcalf. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Buying time to his left. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
Oh, I thought it was a fumble.
Finally taken down, and it's a big
I
game
don't know if
there.
it was.
It'll turn out to be the final play of this first
quarter.
These two teams all tied after one.
I'm going to have to start bringing something to them different. Let's bring a little different.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. Hall. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Yeah, he had the ball for 2 minutes in the second.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
There you go.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a
come on! It's a touchdown.
6 yards on the pickup,
Dude,
and they'll be
that's the best play for that.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. across the 20.
Ah, that's so corny.
Down to the 3. 4th and short, got a whole lot more than he bargained for. He almost scored.
Yeah, how about that? Because you know how it is when you get all those bodies near the line of scrimmage. You often get engaged by blockers, and you can't get your hands on the ball carrier. And he breaks free, and he goes almost the distance.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
And how about this decision? Tie game, 1st half, but here's an onside kick.
There it is. I got it. I got
it. Tied at 14 now.
No! Why did he kick it like that? They don't do that.
Oh,
that's bad. That's not how he kicks it when I do it like that. I put it in the perfect spot. Maybe I didn't go laughing though.
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Escaping the pressure right.
Unbelievable.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Now Edwards-Helaire. 1:57 to go in this 1st half on EA Sports. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our 1st half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
No! That is not pass interference. No, it is not.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone.
He's got 2 back-to-back calls.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
I've never seen
They gave
it.
up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
What? There ain't no pick?
The end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Wow,
normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch
I'm thinking
the
that's
football and
pick
handle that
city right
contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders
I thought my line could hold it with them 3 up there.
And he puts it through.
Kind of risked that.
Makes the score.
Nice, he's out, right guard.
Chargers 14.
Put that pressure too. Put the pressure too. That's my fault. Onside kicking it too. My defense.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, come on.
First down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones, but it'll be second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion, but this time the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's
a first.
Yeah, boy, he is very
oh,
close
come
to a first
on.
down. From where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
So
he wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Come on, Trev.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier.
Trev.
Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go with a keeper. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. Now this time he'll look to throw.
Come on,
that's
incomplete. Trev, come on.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Oh, I got to me. He got to me.
Sacked back at the 46. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Damn.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was past the... Oh, man.
On is the Chargers
punter
now.
Time.
As he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
Putting Sanders.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. This is fielded at the 7.
Wow. Play him up, man.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
typically what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Look at that pass. Right over the shoulder. Woo.
Very nice game. 23 yards the pickup there. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, they all want to be number 1.
Come on.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw here.
I wouldn't throw the ball.
Pressure here, and down he goes.
I'm getting him quick.
At about the 43-yard line. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Line's showing the true colors now. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He completes it.
Oh, he went out of bounds.
Come on. He's inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this is caught at the 8. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this will result in losing yardage back to the 3. That's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, I have to think that the wheels are really spinning in their play caller's mind now. They had a little setback there on 1st down. They'll have 3 more shots if that's what it takes, because they've got to take field goals out of their thought process. They need a touchdown and a conversion to tie this game. What play calls does he have on that sheet?
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And they'll let the fullback try and take it home. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Let's give credit to the defense. They got plenty of bodies to the point of attack and stop the run. But I just wonder if the offensive line let down a little bit, knowing that the big guy was getting the ball, and they just expected him to pick up a 1st.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. And again, they'll go right back to their
touchdown, boy.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
All right, it's 21-21, dude. I've got to stop him.
As we are tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Whoa, players running backwards.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Looking for more on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was trying to get that to Edwards-Helaire out of the backfield, and that'll bring up second down. This one
missed him.
Downfield on the left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
Wow.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And his throw is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. Got an open man finding Jefferson.
Where's the fumble
first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Brings up third down.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He can
way to go to him!
He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and sneak it here.
Stop him! Shut him down, boy.
Did they stop him?
There it is.
So they pass
that's
on
how
the
you
chance
do
to
them.
kick the go-ahead field goal.
That's how you do them dirty.
And that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do.
That's how you
right?
do them
Because
dirty.
in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, Maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So
threw that screen too early.
Press conference.
Makes the rest of this fourth quarter and the rest of this game very
I
interesting.
threw that screen too early.
Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
I gotta put myself in. I gotta at least put myself in field goal range.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, I picked it.
And he almost intercepted it.
So I could switch and step in front of him.
They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first.
Let's get some
third down now.
Replays going.
And 10 yards to go.
Replay I can bring out on him. Let's see what I can do to him. This is nice right here. Hit him with that Peoples Jones right here. Try to. Oh, there it is! Pass interference.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
That's nice.
Boy, Charles, what a
We
critical
needed that,
call
huh?
in a tie game late.
You want to have the tight coverage. You don't want to cause
We
the
needed
penalty.
that.
Pass interference in this case.
We
Remember,
needed
it's
that.
a yardage foul in the NFL, a spot foul where it occurs.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And a
Bro, what the fuck?
Almost picked
Bad
off.
throw.
It would have been their
Bad throw
first
across the shoulder.
INT of the game.
Across the whole body.
Instead, second down.
Across the whole body.
So he's unable to complete it there, and
Across
just
the whole
not the
body.
game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little
Across
bit
the
dinged
body,
up
too.
here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And to give this time to the tailback. He'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
3rd and 6.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down.
There you go, Harrison Bryant. Did you see that?
That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Oh,
yeah. By the offense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
What do you think? Hand it off one time? Hand real fast and then spike it. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Hopefully the clock doesn't run out or something weird.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh yeah, he's gonna ice me.
Now a handoff looking right. And down inside the 15 he goes. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
I know. I thought I had a touchdown.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game for
It should be easy.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
It should be right in.
As he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
There's no wind, dude. I'm in my stadium. I got Buckner.
So the field goal unit is on the field.
I can't even tell where
this is a big
it is.
spot right here.
It should be in. Game winner.
And his kick is
Here
good.
it is.
And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
4 seconds. He ain't got shit. It's over. It's over for him. It's over for him, dude.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.
Here we go. There's a win for the good guys. I ain't had one in a while. I deserved it.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle.
Stopped him on 4th and inches.
They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off,
you're
exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Chargers, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Kansas City next week. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. So for our
it don't matter what helped me. It don't matter what help. Well, why didn't it help? Why didn't it help him win?
All pro claiming clutch.
Well, I guess so. Good game though. Sit him down. Wow, what a game. Clutched it with the kick. I might have hit him out of playoffs again. What's his record?
He's 6-6.
There we go. That was a good game where we were
7-5.
I was 6-5. He was 6-5 too.
They're about to be 7-5.
What a great game. So we're going to week 16.
Yeah.
Week 16. Week 16. Week 16. Oh my god, I must have just went to play season game. Oh, he's gonna be trying to come at me now. Alright, week 16. I gotta pee real quick. Oh, there it is.
Everybody's hating us.
Harrison Bryant, dude, for the game-winning catch. And then Eddie.
To win this game to stay in the playoffs.
I do, or he does? What?
You do. Whoever wins this game, the playoff spot. Everybody's 8-6.
Wow.
I'm like 8-6. But whoever went down that 5th seed. You
Wow.
said pressing X.
I'm not even ready. Look, I'm resetting my players. I don't need none of these bombs. I'd like to upgrade my players before my game, that'd be sweet. Look at this.
Just mad.
Little fucking bomb. Nick Banido. There you go, Bruce Jr. getting upgrades. I need to get him back. Here's my blunt. Joe's blunt. Justin Flo stacking up a little bit now too. Team's slowly coming together. They're still not where I want them. I didn't even see Dion that whole game. Did you? Yeah, only on the kick return. Oh, guess who comes back this game? Yeah. I beat him without Gates, dude. He needs to just slow his roll. Oh, I need to probably go in his invite.
Yeah.
That sucks. I hit the button. It's gonna end up sending him an invite, won't it? Jeez.
Telling you join the invite. He got no patience,
bro. Dude, I'm trying to send him a message right now. I got it. If he was in chat, he'd know what was going on.
Ask him to join chat. He gonna say, I'm already in the chat.
Hit X. Invite sent. Alright. I didn't pick my uniform last time. We're gonna go blue on them. There's like no different helmet really. I could go that helmet. That looks alright. A little darker, but look at his team. Randy Moss, Deion Sanders, DK Metcalf. Fucking dude, this dude's so cheap. Cheat code. How many games are left? How many games are left? This is the last game of the season?
As we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
I wish I would have got that on
Fireworks,
kick.
pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Take it in at the 3.
Come on, you gotta hit him.
So across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Nah. I don't ever see him.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his left. And right away, he lost the football. But this will get
go fumble that fucking rock.
So possession will
like
stay
that.
the same. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Yeah, I couldn't do nothing with it though.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before
I don't know how
being
no one's guarding him.
catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Running back, running back,
that
running
might
back.
feel like a little bit of a
Running back,
lost
running back,
opportunity
running back.
there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time.
Running
And
back,
sometimes
running back.
against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Oh, should have been a pick. Running back, running back.
Their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back.
Team a little tired. Team's a little tired out here.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Raiders
fourth and 3.
But to no avail.
And he went for it on it. Oh, he's no way.
Defense
No, he was
forces
right.
a turnover on downs.
Oh, look at him. What's he gonna cry now? Let me guess. Cause all.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Yeah. Man, man, I need to quit doing that. That's a touchdown.
And inside the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league.
And he doesn't even have a draft pick.
Idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Come on!
Movement again, and they'll march even further backward.
I can't believe it did it twice, bro. I've never seen this.
Do you think that perhaps the
it usually doesn't do that.
for him?
It usually doesn't do that. It's okay. No, I'm trying to get more time.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
Touchdown, baby. Ayuk him.
Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points.
Come on, that's a sack.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The only passes that he gets off on me is dagger. It's like one of the only plays that he can get off on me with dagger. And it's serious too. Not even joking.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Got him.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Oh, look at him. He's just standing there. What was he doing? Oh, yeah. What is he doing? What is he doing out there? 3rd and 22. He should not get this. There should be no getting this at all.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to take another shot here.
No way, and he gets it! Bro, this is so corny, bro. I hate this game.
A real letdown defensively.
No, I had, but he just jumped up. My dude didn't jump at all. It's just something stupid, dude, honestly.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
I scored this dude unless he gets 3rd and 22, plays the dagger.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
No way!
And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Good pass.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. It's the fullback. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
It took him so much to score those. Good.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here.
8 plays, 3.5 minutes. Dude, I had him 3rd and 22. 2nd, 3 minutes left.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Come on, beautiful pass.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And they work this
there you go, Gage.
Across the 45.
Let's grab that ball.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
1st down, Chargers.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now an inside draw. This is their fullback. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And this is caught at the 8. Yes! A good pick up there of 20 yards. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They're going to look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
You got off.
Front, I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. So that'll back them up 5.
It's actually alive.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, come on.
That one incomplete there. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd and goal.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. From 13 yards out, and the Chargers have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point.
Big target.
What a great way to end the half.
I gave him a lot
of time. Great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7.
I get ball at half too, so hopefully I can shut him down. That'd be really nice.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Get too ahead of themselves, dog.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
They're on 26-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Look at that, like he almost would have came back and grabbed that easily.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw here. And he finds a man on a crossing route. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
I know.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. Fighting for the end zone.
Fumble, baby! There it is.
This is recovered by the Chargers.
There it is. Come in with that weak shit. Make him watch that shit again. Boom! I like to make him watch that again. Boom! That's how you do it.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
I know, and I'm surprised it wasn't. I'm actually very surprised it wasn't a safety. It's what's weird. Where's my play at, dude? What's going on?
loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Oh, a quarterback sneak on 2nd down. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. A sneak good for 2, but it's still going to set up a 3rd down. So we have reached halftime. Intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Oh, yeah. I've seen it.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. Taken in at the 3.
No.
Across the 25 and down at the 28.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies?
He's blitzing, dude. That's why I don't know how I didn't get through. I fucking sent him off three. I had nobody open on a fucking route. That's weird, honestly. That's very strange.
For tendency breakers right now.
That's okay. It is, though. It's weird.
So now
I see him blitzing, bro.
Second and 10 once again from the 28.
Maybe I should have kept him a little short round.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on 1st down.
Playing
and you're able to
mad.
shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
He blitzed like 4 times in a row.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Damn it.
Oh, incomplete.
I thought I could sneak it in there.
They needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Pulled in at the 24.
Fumble that fucking thing.
7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
Bro.
It's a tester.
That's
for sure. Because to be
my boy Hill.
With no points is really disappointing. Not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go, and move on to the next series.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down. Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete.
There we go, fumble!
And picked up by the Chargers. And
they'll
take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling
again,
after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now they try to
I blew up that block on that right tackle.
Sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47,
no, he got it.
So call it a 57-yard attempt.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Fumble, but ultimately
we needed that.
Advantage of the short field.
Definitely.
We needed that. That was a great
opportunity right there.
Great
I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
Oh, I do.
From the 6.
There you go.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that where it gets symptomatic?
Yeah, I like that analysis. Symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Looking for his tight end.
No way they gave that to him.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
I still want to swat it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he
got
can't
him.
get rid of it. He's taken down.
Taken down and sacked. Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Damn it.
Not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
2-yard line.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Good job there defensively to push them back on 1st down. I'm not sure if this is 4-down territory or not because they can kick the field goal and get it back within a score. But you know that's not what
That's my fault.
This is called.
My fault.
Touchdown,
Raiders. Gave it to him.
From 4 yards out. And the Raiders are back within a score. An out route there for the score. A quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands. Knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
I need my rookie running back. That's what I'm missing.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And they
there you go. Put the shoulder on
a
the
couple
kicker.
yards shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Touchdown, boy.
A big play there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if we turn to the next-gen stats, the final clocking, well, it's ridiculous. 22.5 miles an hour. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
At the 42-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw.
What?
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Now, they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays on the move on 1st down. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Got him! Boy, get out of here! Watch that fucking
the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
I'm surprised he's kicking the field goal.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And the 12-year veteran.
Maybe that's smart, though.
And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary 1st step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Flag, holding.
Down on the field. Yeah, they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
When the holding penalty sets him back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
There you go. Reach for that first, Eddie. Dude, I turned him into a lightweight monster kind of, bro.
10 yards there and about by the nose of the football. He's going to have a 1st down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A gain of 5 brings up
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now a handoff looking right.
It's game time, baby. Thank you.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Game time, boy.
A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic.
Yeah, we did have close.
Finally, here in the second half, that got done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
Ooh, big hit.
Chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal,
it's crazy, bro. Booth review, there we go, baby. Overturn that thing. Yep, overturn it. It's not his day today. It's not his day today. He doesn't understand what's happening. He's never felt this Madden wheel. He doesn't know about this Madden wheel.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because
oh my God, this is
got his man complete. And he is finally out of bounds across midfield at the 40-yard line. It's a big play that time for the Raiders. 44 yards. They'll set up to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down.
And I'm cruising to the playoffs, too.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Took him out of the playoff bracket.
Eluding the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's third down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short.
Wow,
in this case,
can't do it. He threw
34
times.
It fell incomplete.
He couldn't get it going
They're down
like he
2
wanted
scores,
to.
and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Look at him calling timeout.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Game's over, bro. You can't do no more glitch, dude. It's over. There's not enough time.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now.
One-score game still?
Going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
He's got an onside kick it.
Hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
I got mine.
Tucker with the extra point. Time definitely of the essence now. Just under a minute to play, and here we go. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Oh, Bulls right over him.
Put that shoulder down and truck him.
They needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get him.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an
big running
kick,
game, big
80%
passing
of the
game,
time,
big all-around
the team
game.
expecting it, they do actually
put
recover the ball,
up,
which is what we
everything,
saw here.
all plays.
I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, look at that spin! Look at that play, dude. You got to see that one.
And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score.
It's
Chargers 38, Raiders 24.
Yeah. Huh? I didn't even mean to send it. I was trying to send it quick.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Twice in a row, too. And he has his super power team. I don't even do it. Yeah, he does.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was
that's
good
real, though,
there.
too.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively,
that
you've almost got to
hamster.
get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter.
His best player on his defense.
Those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
There you go. Throw him to the fucking ground.
He's going to get there. Down he goes. Myles Garrett. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
I know I'm about to kick the field goal, though.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then,
get
this
that
game's
field goal
over.
kicking XP up.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points
wow.
get it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had.
So for the Chargers, it's a critical
look at that, 124 rushing, 208 passing,
and they'll get another road date next week as their opponents
dude,
I
was fumbling.
Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they
wow.
fall to 8-7.
Playoff hopes,
and
dude, I
get a
crushed
home date
them.
next week against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Wow, and you have to play the Chiefs next week.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What a game. He threw for a lot. I was 8 for 13. Wow. I was doing it. Yeah, he was He had a hold of it. I want to see how many sacks, dude. 2, 3, 4. I had 4 sacks. 4 sacks. 3 forced fumbles. Oh, Lord. He was giving the ball up. Oh, he was giving the ball. Those 2 games felt good to win, I'm not gonna lie. I needed those. Going into the playoffs. Ooh, I needed those. All these bums, dude. Let's sign in these dudes. I'm going into playoffs. In the playoffs. Wow, I play you. Oh my God. Oh Lord. He's not even there. Oh, he's in there. He made 7 seed. He made it. What is his record? 9-7. He made it. Wow. Oh God. This is crazy. Oh. Wow.
Dude, there's no way he made it in, bro.
I know, it is crazy. It is crazy.
I'm gonna be ready for him.
Let me see this. Upgrade these players. It's not a good look for my team. I gotta back up. Returning from injury. Getting my little safety dude back finally. He's still injured. Damn. P. McQueen, dude. I'm pressing the button. Are you ready? You need a minute?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm pressing it.
Oh, this is it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, let me tell him to play his game. Let me tell him to play. He's got to play. Oh, we got to put it on 6 minutes. Oh, he probably already got in his game.
Yeah, he probably already in that motherfucker.
He probably already in his game. I'm telling him to back out, dude. I got to tell him to back out. I got to tell him to join chat ASAP.
Tell him to join chat and get force loss.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna close that.
You're closing the app?
I'm closing that. So I could back out. Because you gotta change this ASAP 911.
Yeah, like a pager.
What?
Hey, are you in your game already?
Yeah.
Hey, back out. We gotta switch the settings, dog, man. Let me know when you back out.
Why did he leave?
No idea. Probably because there's fucking kids screaming. Alright, I'm pressing it. Wow. I got to play 2 games too, so I should be on the roll, dude. This is exactly what I would want. You going all orange on them? Don't press nothing, dude. Let the shit play.
As far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out in Power Field at Mile High in Denver. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wild card game. They'll be taken about a yard deep.
Yeah,
they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And pass
watch Justin out there. He's moving.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Whoa.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Top two,
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
You got to stop that.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Got him.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. And this
one come on.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger 1st down. Going to give this time to the tailback.
Oh, no. Who was that? Who's that?
A good run got
Who
set
was
on
that?
1st.
Who
Here's
was
2nd
that?
and 3. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that
Jordan's
means
been doing
is
it too,
his
man.
ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Oh.
They're going to mark him down short.
No, not Gates again.
Yard, if that.
Not
we might
Gates
start getting some
again.
props here in the booth. You know that one that says the D and then
Not
the fence
Gates
that you put
again.
up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move him off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set.
He's ready for the jumbo set, dude. That's what they're doing. He's ready, dude.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards.
I blew him up.
And he's not gonna get
Oh my God, no! I just put him back in.
He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even
Hopefully
get
by the
back
time.
to the line of scrimmage. And the Broncos will take over on downs.
I hope.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
A lot of time in the pocket.
That was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions.
Not there.
After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe not.
This is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Yeah,
14-yard touchdown. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find a target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because
we all
know those guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Come on now, let's make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen. It's time.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty.
Why is he not hiking the
Jumping
ball?
early from his tight end spot, maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that, and oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
They run the counter now on first down. Room to run past midfield. There he goes left side. Touchdown, L.A. A great effort there. 65 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
Woohoo! Drop that ball, man.
Drop that ball. At their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
There you go.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Dude, I'm guarding him myself.
Complete. And finally he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 41 yards.
Yeah, I should have hit sticking. It's my fault.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get it down to the 25.
There you go. Injure that man.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco
that's
banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Who's that?
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets
Sermon?
2nd and 4.
This is your other dude? Oh, nice.
Darius Leonard on the tackle.
Got one running back left.
First half of the
the rest of the game. Hopefully he's out for the game.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
shotgun now. Here's an inside give. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
It's 4th down.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
I was ready for the pass, too.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he returns this to the 22.
Come on, I put my shoulder down, man.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll look to throw here. And it's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, come back.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking for the end zone. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Harrison Buster on for the field goal.
I might miss that. No. Missed it.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Flushed out right.
Oh, he
This
just
one
cut my dude
complete
up.
to Curtis Samuel.
Oh, he just missed him. Okay. Oh, he just missed him.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll try and
Don't open up like that.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Gotta bring them safeties
Great
in.
play there. As the first half is winding down, and the Broncos will extend their lead. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches, why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got him in position.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
33-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Do a little better. You're doing good, but then you do a little better.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll drop to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound.
He's tired at the house like that. He's got fucking 1,000 people young.
Can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one.
It's his draft pick.
That's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Probably didn't get me with the dagger.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
Come on, you can't let him get past that one. You can't let
just shy of the
do
45.
that.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. That is caught.
Oh my God, he grabs it.
And he's
Should have hit stick him again.
not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
Oh my God, he doesn't go to pick it off. What the fuck? He's standing right there. He didn't even jump through it, nothing.
But look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds.
It's going to be a big
Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
It's going to be a big fourth quarter. Oh my God.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And they'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Last second.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit.
Cool.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the 2nd half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Butker now to kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. Now a hit and a loose football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
He'll drop to throw.
Come on, hit stick him.
It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, come on, dude.
And he's going to get this
He
inside
puts,
the 30.
someone else.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
They go play action here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And this is incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flush to his right. That's complete right around the 8. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Oh, my God, he jumped the route. Oh, that's okay. Oh, man, I tried to jump that route.
7-yard touchdown grab. The Broncos push further out in front. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding a big target for the touchdown.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Stop moving.
This one fielded at the 5.
Stop moving. I just can't stop moving here.
Territory coughs up the football.
I just can't stop moving here.
This is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score, Broncos 42, Chargers 14.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that.
Which is insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 40. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. And that'll set them back 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Impossible.
He'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. And they give this time to the tailback. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Chargers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. On the give, this is their fullback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, come on. You got to hold on to the ball.
I wanted to get had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll get it inside.
What, he ripped it right from his hands?
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Jonathan Abram picks it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
I don't even know why it was passed.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
He's crazy. He's checking crazy.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Their season ends here. A tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild game, which they did, but to win it. And so now, how negative do you look at that? They got there, had an opportunity, and for some teams, they have to lose games like this before they learn how to win them in later seasons.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL.
Couldn't throw. I got thrown out. I just need a little bit more defense. And my team will be in the bag, or just need some corners, man. Is he done? Yeah. There's his 2nd star. He won. There you go. He won. All right, there he goes. Wow. Put it on the share screen. Wow. Wow, what a game. See who we got left on the squad. I gotta go through this team.
I gotta test my internet connection.
Yeah. Why do I have 40 left ends? What the fuck is going on here?
Who?
I do. It's weird.
How many left ends?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 6. Sure you watched that last snowfall?
Nope.
Whew. Should be intense.
Fuck, I just threw a pick. And I might lose.
I was missing Pat Queen, dude. My starting fucking middle lineman. It was a tough game, dude. I couldn't do anything. I started off hot, and then I just your defense was reading everything I did. I couldn't do anything. Bud Dupree's out of there, dude. Get him out of there. This dude out of here.
Man shouldn't even be in the Madden's cheap like that. There's no way 3 people that are 9 and 7 all make it there. Same division at that.
It happened. I don't know how, but it did. I don't know how.
The AFC North, yeah, everybody was way higher than 9 and 7. They were all 11 and 5, 12 and 3. And neither one of us had a double-digit win. Holding.
While I'm getting in that game, let's see this. While I'm in here. Six minutes all Madden's fucked me up too. I was so used to playing those games on All Pro. I played them back-to-back All Pro games, and I switched to All Madden. It's tough though. But that's the ball it is in the playoffs. You gotta be ready for that. You gotta be ready for those things. The switch of the gameplay. You have to be ready for it. Yeah, we doing draft tonight.
I don't even care if Ben get off. He get off after this game.
Yeah. We doing draft
That should
tonight.
not get a voice win.
We doing draft tonight. We would want that. We doing draft
I
tonight.
want to play him.
We doing draft tonight. And this little muffin's bomb. Fuck yeah. There's no point. Well, tomorrow's Friday.
No, bro. My defense. Let's go defense.
I had you muted, dude. What the fuck? Did you have 2 field goals?
No.
You missed your field.
Makes the extra point.
Jeez. Wow, look at those jukes. Look at those. Dude. Crazy juking from the computer.
That's good. I thought I had the ball first. I thought that. Oh my God, I hate that.
Yeah, I gotta get some linemen. Maybe a lineman in corner.
I'm just giving it. I'm just throwing stuff.
Allen will be gone. He's got the hook up, holler if you hear him, dude. Yeah, I gotta work on them corners, dude. I've waited till this year. It's a long time to go without corners. Let's go check out these draft picks.
This year.
Like what, he's gonna be in there again for the 3rd year?
Yep.
No, he's not. my draft pick, so.
I think that was just Fields.
Let's check out these stats for the season. Oh, I thought that was about to be picked, dude. It was weird.
Oh my god. I think he's out for next game.
Yeah, it could be tough. Joe Montana got MVP this year. Baker Mayfield, offensive. You got Johnny Wilson, Rookie of the Year, and you're Brown, dude. Whoever Brown is. Is that a running back or something?
Who?
You?
What's the name?
Brown.
Oh no, that's a receiver. Oh, it's still big. Ooh,
I didn't even have the best lineman, dude. Robert Mathis is better. I'm about to put this on full so I can watch it. Oh my god. He's running. He's running. You gotta run with that big dude, man. He was trucking. You gotta have a backup quarterback, dude. At least it's decent. Yeah, you gotta have at least one that's decent. $20.20.
I need one more pass. Good pass abilities. Or run.
That was risky.
I did not want to take.
That was risky. Wow, that was really risky. They don't even call the timeout. There you go. There it is, dude. Wow, I wonder if Bandy Band, dude. Rubber Bandy Man, dude, fucking won. Let's see. Is he still in this game, dude? Quarter. Let's ask him 100 times. He got off.
He didn't even.
Nah, bro.
Hold on, let me see.
Nah, dude. Don't say that.
Nah, he in his game.
Yeah. Damn. I'm not gonna be able to keep that, dude.
Losing.
Wow. He's on a losing streak, dude. Wow, he's on a fucking losing streak.
Dude, I would be losing to the Jaguars too. Barry Sanders ain't. Baby. I'll be losing that.
Oh, what's he saying?
Quarter, bro.
Oh, yeah. He should be done any minute. I wonder what the real score actually is. If he's getting, like, blown out. I'm gonna have to eat another one of these little muffins, bro. It's just wake up. I got no hot sauce in the house at all, dude. I would make this. None at all. I ran through my supply. Wow. It's a bad day. You don't got no hot sauce.
He's still not done with his video.
You know he's trying every play till the very end. And probably has it paused, going to the bathroom, fucking making cereal, dude. Studying for last week's test. I don't like Chipotle sauce, dude. Chipotle tasting sauce. Ain't the same. It's got that. Kind of like a barbecue. What is this? He said he's done. He lost. He's ready.
Said what time is it?
Uh.
How much time is left? Bro.
What'd he say? 4 minutes?
Just got in.
Just what?
He said we just got in OT.
Oh, wow. 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 Wow, we could be a fucking a user game going to the Super Bowl. We're deleting the PS. I'm deleting the PS4 Madden off my system, dude. I'm deleting it. It's over. I'm deleting it right now. It's been good though, dude. I played it a lot. I'm taking it off the system though. Oh man, my eye.
Come on, bro.
Get rid of this. Games and apps.
Down, bro.
PS4 Madden, that's 50 gigs. That's 50 gigs, dude. Get it out of there. 50 gigs. Bam, cleared up. Feeling good about it. Feeling real nice. I'm about to play some Ghost of Tsunami, dude, for like fucking 5 hours. I haven't played that game in like 2 days. I'm clucking out.
Dude, this is why he can't get the draft taken on day, bro.
Got 160, that's huge. Way better.
You win the game.
Bro, I'm gonna ask him. Fine. There is no second OT. That's how I know he lying. There is no second OT.
There's a
Yes,
second OT. Yeah.
Let's play.
Dude,
Because me and you tied.
yeah.
That's the only.
Playoffs, dude. Playoffs. Save data. PS4 games. Get this shit out of here. Delete that fucking Madden out of there, dude. I'm gonna want to upload a couple of these to the storage. Honestly. This. Damn, his game must be close, dude. He's giving it his all. That's crazy. Alright, so that's that. Go to PS5s. There's 2 different clouds, too. That's crazy. It wants you to use the cloud.
He won.
Wow. Wow.
Check these stats out. Yeah, let's check these stats out.
What a game.
He threw 3 interceptions.
Yeah, bad, dude.
All right, we could send him the
Simmons. There it is. Wow, look at that. He somehow sneaks 7th seed, dude, after losing twice. He somehow did it. He somehow does it. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Let me get back to this. PS5, oh, that shit's good. PS4 games. Delete. There's a couple like this. I delete that game.
Oh, we're here. We are here. He didn't turn live playbook on. He didn't turn live playbook.
What, in
In the clip too.
That's why he does that weird shit.
And turn it on. He didn't even go to it.
He probably forgot.
But he ain't forget because I was flipping mine on and off to let him know. I always do that. You know what to do.
You let him know. It's taking longer to load than it's supposed to. All right, here we go.
Oh my gosh, bet. Not a first.
Yeah, clearing out some storage up finally. I had my storage all fucking messed up. Put all this stuff on the cloud now. Got everything all good. Feeling good about it.
No, he didn't get it. He did not get it. He did not get it. Let's go. Go. 3rd and inches. He did not get the first down.
Ooh.
Change of events. Start off the game.